Hello everyone and welcome to the demonstration of the old style KAC manual cool point. Now these cool points are, as I said, very old. This particular one is from 1988, so at least in terms of fire alarms that's moderately old. So at the time this video was published, I will not be in the UK. I'm away on holiday. But this will have been scheduled. Some references filmed on August 8th. Just wanted to let you know that. So I probably won't be responding to any comments, and there won't be any actually big system tests, just because I left it way too late for filming, and if I do anything really loud, like a system test, that's going to disturb a lot of people. So to test these manual call points, some of these models will have a key in the bottom left on the underside of the call point, but this one has a key in the bottom right on the side. They both work in the same way, just the one with the key in the side is quite a lot older. So you want either a dedicated old-style KAC key or a newer style KAC key with the two prongs for the new style and the one for the old. They both work in the same way, again, on these call points. And that is by inserting them into the hole and just pushing until you hear a click and the glass is now slanted, exposes this gap, and the switch has been released, which closes the circuit and ideally sets off the alarm. To stop the test, simply take out the key, and that's it. To open up the call points to kind of change the glass, you simply want a small screwdriver. I'm using a flathead, but I would recommend using a small Phillips head. I believe the code for it would be P0, P1, but small Phillips head. The cover can simply be pulled away. The glass can simply be taken out from the bottom. So say it's broken, you'd now dispose of this and put it back in and put the cover back on. But before I do that, I'm going to show you the terminals, which, as this call point is quite old, actually use a slightly different system, and you'll see that in a moment. So on the back of this, there is 3 sets of terminals. It looks like 6, but 2 of them will do the same function. So as you can see, I put a resistor on the 2. I'm not exactly sure what each one does, but one is common, one is normally open, and one is normally closed, and I'm not sure which ones it is. And I also have no idea if the slightly newer old style ones with the key in the bottom have that either. Now, being quite old, these call points are not very easy to wire up, and of course, given the normally open, normally closed, it's not compatible with the most newer panels, meaning that you will either have to program the panel to recognize this call point, or you will need to place a resistor in the call point. And because of that, with many fire alarm system replacements, even if it's just the panel, these are becoming quite a lot rarer. And even in an area of the UK with a lot of smaller, older buildings. These are becoming quite a rare sight. Quite sadly, a pub near me recently refurbished its entire interior, meaning that and it was filled with these. They all got ripped out, and sadly I didn't get any of them, but they are now using a Fike Twinflex Pro, which, of course, whilst it's a lot more modern, has a lot more features, it doesn't have the kind of old fire alarm value of one of these. So thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.